What's up guys, PPD here, and welcome to episode 19 of my road to Manchester City. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I was a little bit sick and I just wasn't feeling it, but we will be uploading today and Thursday and Friday. So we're still going to have the 3 uploads a week, and we are jumping straight into FUT Champions because we wanted to do that on Friday, and unfortunately the servers were a little bit messed up, so EA had to disable matchmaking. But we jump into a game over here of FUT Champions, not our first game, because I wanted to get a feel for the team and figure out which formation I liked with the players I had, and I ended up playing with the 4-1-2-1-2, and this formation really worked for me for some reason. I played with it in the past, it wasn't that great, but then I switched to it again and it just worked, and I have no idea why, but I think it's mainly because of the players and they just fit. And the gameplay was really weird this weekend. There was a lot of problems with the gameplay. There was lag, input delay, like fullbacks were playing like their winger position. It was so weird. There was a bunch of things going on and it was really frustrating. But I did get used to it after a while and we started playing pretty well. And with this game we're jumping into, we're currently at 13 wins with 24 games played, which for my standards is honestly terrible because 13 and 11 is almost even, and I hate being even or close to even. I like to have at least 5 more wins more than my losses, so I was pretty annoyed with how I was doing so far in FUT Champions, but we were only 5 wins away from goal 3, which is the ultimate goal for me at this point because I really just want to be able to hit goal 3, qualify for the next week, and that's it. But if we can get higher, then even better because we get more coins and better packs. So that's what we were aiming for over here. We're going for that goal 3, looking for the 14th winner over here. Our opponent does equalize it eventually though, or as he makes it 1-1. But like I was saying, this team really fit. Like, I don't know what it was, but it obviously had its problems. Like there was a couple of games where I got beat because it just didn't work, but there was a lot of games that I really felt this team felt really good. Like they made decent runs. I mean, the biggest problem I had, I think honestly, was with the cam. I had Dele Alli for a while, and I did end up getting rid of him. You're gonna see later on when I get rid of him. And I bought Eriksen, and he wasn't that much better, to be honest. So I kind of wish I had a better cam. But if you want a better cam in the Premier League, you're gonna have to splash out for De Bruyne, unless Ozil or David Silva are good. So it was a little bit annoying, but Eriksen wasn't amazing, but he did the job, and that's all that mattered. Sterling and Sane really surprised me because they came back and helped the defense, which normally I wouldn't be too fond of, but they helped and it just worked. I don't know. They made like runs inwards towards the middle that I wouldn't expect them to do, and I thought I was going to get angry at that because I want them in the wing, but it actually worked. Like, it helped me. And I don't know if it was just the gameplay because of all that was going on that made it work like that, and it's going to go back to normal this weekend, but it just worked. And as much as I complained about the lag and the input delay, I was pretty glad with how the team played, and we ended up winning that game 2-1, which meant that we secured Silver 1, which means we're 4 wins away from goal 3 and getting that auto qualification for next week. So not too bad, not too great, but we go ahead and do the marquee matchups because I just wanted a break from the gameplay. And we go ahead and do the Benfica and Porto one, which didn't cost us too much, only costed us about 5,000 coins or less. And that is because we mainly had most of the players required to complete it. We then go ahead and do the Arsenal and Spurs challenge, which did cost us a little bit more than the Benfica Porto one, but that was because we had to buy Arsenal players. And we do end up handing in Dele Alli over here. And you're probably wondering, dude, why are you doing that? He's a great cam. He's worth a lot. Well, he's not really worth a lot. He's like 2,000 coins, and I figured, you know what? I'm going to end up buying a Spurs player for 800 coins. I honestly don't care about the difference. So I'm going to go ahead, trade him in. And yeah, like I said, we ended up spending 10,000 coins on this one. But it honestly wasn't that bad because I think the pack that we get is either a 45k pack or a 50k pack or something like that. I just know that it's a really good pack and I just wanted it. And we go ahead, complete those 2 challenges, submit them in, and we go ahead and open up the packs. We do have another lone player pack because I am progressing through the journey, which I said I was playing, and we do get Subasic in that pack, which honestly we're never going to use. So I might just end up discarding him at some point. We then go ahead and open up the gold players pack, and we don't get anybody too great. Again, we get Troy Deeney, who I swear I've had like a million times, but we're going to keep him anyways just in case. But we do see a light at the end of the tunnel, because we do get a Spanish guy in the Austrian Bundesliga who is worth a couple of thousand coins because he is a popular nation in a unique league. So we go ahead, list him up. Hopefully he does sell. I did think those silver guys would go for something, but they don't. So we go ahead, send everything to the club, send the duplicates to the trade pile, and we're going to go ahead and open up the last pack. Who do we get? We get ourselves a Dan, who isn't that great, but there is a light once again, because I thought that those Brazilian guys right there would go for something. Unfortunately, they don't. I don't know why I said there's a light. But yeah, we get Ajax players, we get Dutch players, Spain player in Porto. You'd think these guys would be going for something, but they don't go for anything, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead, send everything to the club. And this is where this episode is going to come to a close, guys. Tune in next episode. I'm going to be playing the last game of FUT Champions. We're also going to be taking a look at the City squad and how it's looking. But anyways, guys, my name is Pipideed, and I'm out.